Take a live look in San Jose tonight, where Santa Clara County Sheriff Laurie Smith says she will not resign, despite calls by San Jose mayor and others to do so. As KPIX 5's Len Ramirez reports, Smith is now facing even more pressure to step down over worsening problems at the jail and a bribery scandal. Len?
That's right, Ken. This afternoon, the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors voted unanimously to bring in several federal and state law enforcement agencies to investigate the office of Sheriff Laurie Smith. Sheriff Smith said today that she welcomes those investigations and, in fact, just wants them done quickly.
When there is misconduct, we take swift action.
Sheriff Laurie Smith went on the defensive in a 45-minute, sometimes rambling news conference at Sheriff's headquarters. It wasn't until nearly the end when she addressed San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo's call for her resignation amid allegations of incompetence and/or corruption.
At this time, no. Or to quote a general, nuts. No. There's a lot still to be done.
Smith has been sheriff since 1998, but her tenure has been marked by allegations of mismanagement of the jails, which resulted in the 2015 murder of mentally ill inmate Michael Tyree by 3 jail guards and the severe injury of another mentally ill inmate, Andrew Hogan, in 2018. Allegations of concealed facts, tens of millions of dollars paid out in civil rights cases, costly consent decrees to fix the jails, and an ongoing bribery and campaign investigation.
Do you bear any responsibility for any of that?
Yes, change is not as quick as I would like change to be.
The sheriff deflected some questions and then blamed slow progress on jail reforms on not enough people.
We're really stifled by staffing.
Because the sheriff is an elected official, she can't be simply fired. But this afternoon, the Board of Supervisors all agreed to call in the Department of Justice, State Attorney General, Civil Grand Jury, and Fair Political Practices Commission to investigate her office and whether she violated any laws. Supervisor Simitian also wants confidential files from the Hogan case, which was settled for $10 million, to be opened up.
Was there an investigation, and if not, why not? Was that investigation completed, and if not, why not? Was there any meaningful discipline, and if not, why not?
You know, Len, at times the sheriff seemed a bit defiant. If they cannot force her out, how long does she plan to stay?
Well, probably as long as she can. You know, next week, or in 2 weeks, I should say, she will have her 48th anniversary with this sheriff's department. 23 of those years have been as sheriff. This department is hers. It has her mark on it, and that's not something that she wants to give up quickly or easily. She will stay and undergo these investigations. She says that she has a lot more work to do. She does not want to retire.